Sala-um from Grade 10 Orchids. Welcome to my kitchen. So I am here to demonstrate the 7 simple ways on how to present a food like a chef. So first, we need to wear our personal protective equipment or our PPE. So I have here my apron and I have my clean towel and I have my bandana for my hair. And last, I have my plastic gloves. But before I wear these plastic gloves, I make sure to wash my hands properly. So I think we're ready now. So let's get started with our first way.
Our first way is to set the table properly. Your day-to-day meals might be free for all, but if you've got guests coming over, it's nice to have the knives and forks in the right places.
So I have here the spoon, the bread knife, and the fork. Okay, so yung spoon at bread knife natin ay magkasama. So ilalagay natin siya sa right side. Since kadalasan ng tao ay hindi kalawete. So yung sa bread knife, kailangan yung edge niya naka-face sa plato. Okay. So next, ilalagay na natin ng ating spoon. Katabi ng bread knife. Okay, so next, ang ating fork. Ilalagay natin sa left side. Ating glass, ating baso, ilalagay natin siya sa tip ng bread knife. Okay, so banda dito.
The second way is to choose your plates wisely. Make sure your serving plates are big enough to let each food item stand out, but small enough that the portions don't look tiny.
Okay. So yan, nag-iba na yung design. And medyo malaki na siya kumpara sa mga nauna. So, lagay natin siya. Okay, so for our last plate, I have here this. Okay, so malaki. So, kailangan nating piliin ng maayos ang ating mga plates. Bakit? Dahil kung ang food natin ay medyo malaki, tapos nilagay natin dito sa plate na medyo maliit, pangit na siya tignan. Magiging overcrowded na siya. At kung yung food naman natin ay medyo maliit, tapos ilalagay natin sa plate na medyo malaki, eto yung food natin ay magmumukhang maliit masyado. Magiging tiny siya. So, kailangan piliin natin yung plato natin ng mahusay. maging kaakit-akit ang ating food sa mata ng mga kakain.
The third way is to read the clock. A foolproof way to arrange food on a plate is to place the carbohydrate, rice, pasta, bread, etc. at 11 o'clock. The vegetables at 2 o'clock. And the protein at 6 o'clock from the diner's point of view. This will also help you portion correctly. If you remember that vegetables should cover about half of the plate, starch 1/4 and protein 1/4. The fourth way, just like with centerpieces, it's good to have a little bit of height. But don't overdo it, or your guests won't know how to proceed.
That's how we arrange to make our dish have a height.
The fifth way is to be odd. Don't be strange, but things generally look more interesting when they are in sets of odd numbers rather than even numbers.
That's it. As simple as that. That is how to be odd when presenting our food.
The sixth way is to play with color and texture. Even if you're just serving tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwiches, a green paper napkin can make the simple meal look really special.
That's it for our sixth way.
The seventh way is to play with height. Your dish will look more interesting when there's a high amount of rice or any ingredients sitting next to it. And for the last, garnish appropriately. Don't lose sight of the recipe you made in the first place. Any garnish on the plate should be edible and should enhance the flavor of the main dishes.
So that's how you present egg dishes like a chef. So I hope you enjoyed it and liked it. Big thanks and God bless